Opening in the year 2000, Apocalypse at Drayton Manor is one of the most intense and scariest rides in the UK, once even being voted Britain's scariest ride. Over 20 years old, Apocalypse is getting old and is not looking in the best of states. In 2021, the ride was listed for sale alongside Pandemonium, which has now been sold. However, Apocalypse still remains on sale to this day and is yet to be sold. In the 2022 season, Apocalypse has been running on a grand total of 1 tower out of the 5 towers that could be in operation. The one tower that was operating was the sit-down, leaving all stand-up towers abandoned. This gave us the idea that Drayton Manor were no longer maintaining the ride before it leaves in the 2023 season. Enthusiast also questioned staff whether the ride would be leaving, and seemingly the staff said that it was leaving and this would be the last year of operation. However, while this was backed up by the park only running 1 or 2 towers, an interesting sign has appeared outside of the stand-up queue for Apocalypse. The sign says, "We're working hard to improve your experience. Opening soon." So, what does this sign mean? Could it potentially mean that Drayton Manor plan to invest into the ride and maybe plan to keep it long term at the park and potentially theme it into a new area for 2023? Looking on the other side of the speculation, Drayton Manor could be fixing and repairing Apocalypse in order for it to be more appealing to potential buyers, as every time I've been to Drayton Manor, it's only running 1 or 2 towers. Reportedly, it may cost up to $500,000 to fix the stand-up tower of Apocalypse. It makes sense for Drayton Manor to fix Apocalypse up, ready to sell, as the ride has been up for sale for what must be nearly a year now and has still not been sold. If the ride does go, it'd be such a shame to see a classic ride at Drayton Manor leave. However, looking into the future, what could Drayton Manor potentially replace Apocalypse and Pandemonium with? Well, Drayton Manor is in desperate need for a new roller coaster. Obviously, we're not looking at a giant thrill ride like the Smiler, but more of a family coaster such as a spinning coaster, or potentially a 4D coaster such as Batman the Ride located at Six Flags Texas. Obviously, I'd love to see Apocalypse stay at the park. In my opinion, it's my favourite flat ride in the UK and packs such a punch. While the ride is looking tired and in desperate need of a retheme or at least a jet wash, it's still one of my favourite rides at the park and my favourite flat ride in the UK. If you've never ridden Apocalypse, the ride offers a 3-in-1 experience, as it has 3 different seating arrangements, 2 seated, 2 standing and 1 floorless standing, with a total of 5 towers and 20 passengers. The riders are lifted up to 54 meters while they fall down with 0 gravity, reaching 80 kilometers per hour. Moving away from Apocalypse, and in terms of other Drayton Manor updates, most of the signage around the park has been replaced with the new logo. These places include the main car park entrance, the hotel and the main turnstile entrance. The park have also added tyres to the side of the River Rapids Trough in order to lower the impact on the boats. Drayton Manor are also in the process of creating a fast track system, with there being 4 different tiers: bronze, silver, gold and platinum, all offering different packages. The question was raised though how the fast passes would enter the queue, because most of the rides at Drayton Manor don't have separate queue lines, for example Shockwave. However, some of the newer rides like Loki do. The park have responded to this saying, "We can confirm that some of our rides have separate fast pass queues, for example. For all other rides, fast pass entry will be via the exit." If you would like to purchase Drayton Manor fast passes, then this can't be done online. You must go to guest services on the day of your visit and purchase fast tracks. Please remember, these are done on a first come first served basis. So there we go, there are all of the recent Drayton Manor updates for summer of 2022. I really miss doing these videos, so I thought I'd bring one back in the summer, as I do a lot of winter construction updates over at Drayton Manor. Of course, I'll be updating you with whatever happens to the removal of this classic ride, and please take everything with the removal of Apocalypse with a pinch of salt, as nothing has yet been confirmed about the future of this ride. If you did enjoy the video, do consider subscribing, as I make theme park content every week for you to enjoy. And if you did enjoy this video, then I think you'll like these 2 on your screen now. I even stayed in a Smiler themed room. And with all that said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.